Happy birthday!
Okay, alright. There's that. Give it a couple seconds. Okay, ad should be over. Don't mind me, gotta plug in my phone. Also, how's it going, Jam? Ayo, Blue and Blue in the house. Ooh, what'd you get? Ooh, gonna get some Lightning McQueen merch for Otto. They do love their Lightning McQueen. They do like their Lightning McQueen. But how's it going, everybody? In the house. But hopefully everybody is having a good Tuesday. Fingers crossed we have a good Tuesday here in Pokemon. Fingers especially crossed that we can at least make it through Misty before we lose everything. Ooh, gonna go Yeti hunting with our boy Molly. Good times. Good times. Alright, before I start recording this specific episode, general, just throwing it out there. I know it says it. I said it in like a lot of my going live stuff, but it's not like specifically in any of the titles or anything like that. After checking this morning, I am now sub 300 hours needed to hit YouTube partners. So if you're not already watching over on the YouTube and you have the ability to do so, whether it's just watching over there in general or having a tab up, please do so, because it's like we're rapidly approaching, and I think we got like 35-ish days till my birthday. So if we can pull off essentially 300 hours in 35 days, which is roughly 10 hours of watch time a day, which isn't necessarily super duper hard, but like obviously it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. So every little bit will help. Every little bit will help. All right, Blue over here. Blue is a real one. Blue understands the assignment. All right, but either way, that's enough of my soapbox. Obviously, every time ads are about to come up, I'll reiterate it, but I at least wanted to get that done out of the way for everybody that just got here. So, what is up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Russell. This is Pokemon Radical Red. We're still doing our randomizer Nuzlocke. This is our fifth. No. This is our fifth run as of right now. I'm really hoping that we can at least make it through Misty before we end up having to reset again, because let's be real, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm not lucky enough to, you know, make it through everything. Alright. If I remember correctly, we already got our Pokemon from Route 4 over here, which was Kiss, which, while we're here, let's do a quick recap. We got our Uni the Unicorn, which is Rapidash. We got Spider Gwen for our Ariados. We got our Papa for our Entei, which was our starter. We got Oliver for our Torcat. We got Kiss, which is our Obstagoon, and our Sea Monkey, which is Simipour, right? At least I'm pretty sure that's... I always get the first and second evolution of that line always mixed up. I think it's always like Pan for the first and then Simi for the second. That sounds about right. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more fan-made Pokemon games, Souls-like content, retro content. We got a little bit here for everybody. But let's get to it. Fingers crossed that this fight doesn't immediately take us out, because we're not allowed to heal during boss fights. And any rival fight is essentially a boss fight. Alright, level 19 Krillia. Okay, not horrible. Really wish Uni had a better ability. I think I could technically change the abilities in the Poké Center, but I don't know if that's like just too much or not. Alright, let's go Drill Peck. Drill Peck pretty good. Plus, I can't imagine you have that great of physical defense. Psybeam, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this should take care of things. Boom. You got 3 more to go. Ivysaur. To me, because... Alright, I'm gonna keep going Drill Peck. What Rapidash's preferred attack type is. I'm assuming it's physical. Alright, I'm gonna just Drill Peck, get this done and over with. Might end up switching out here, but it really depends on what's about to get sent out. I'm trying to remember, what was chat's Ace? Oh, that was, okay, Ivysaur was the Ace. Ooh, okay. Ooh, triple kick? Alright, well. Ah, okay. Okay. Check back here. No, it's still running like ass. Interesting. Why is it running like so? Why is it running so bad? All right, let's just start opening up other things. Okay. All right, that okay. YouTube is back up and running. Okay, okay. Um, let's see. Let's see. Steam. We're gonna try and do things one at a time. Thank you for the welcome backs. Okay, apparently the router just needed reset. Theoretically. No buffering so far. Okay, loving the sound of that. All right, stream avatars up and running. All right, I got mixed up. Stream avatars. That should be working. That should be working. Okay, I think all I need is the game now, and I think we'll be okay. File. So let me open up this unedited. Okay. All right, where is? So this is for part 9. Name. Right. And then this is. Alright, so this is. Rename. Radical and part 9. Alright, cool. That takes care of that. Alright, so far so good. Alright, make sure everything's capturing correctly. Perfect. Alright, and then, alright. Alright, now that should take care of the timer. Okay, everything's still going good. Okay, alright. I think... Nope. Okay, what? Okay, but the camera's here. Switch. Cam, nope. But why? Okay, so just do that. And then back to that. That. Okay. Deactivate. Activate. Okay. Like, we're in here. Why? Okay, hold on. Okay. Delete. Yes, just delete that. Okay. So I gotta. Okay, maybe that's why it's acting funky. All right. So come here. Delete delete the gaming camera because that's clearly not working. We come in, we add video capture device, Facecam Pro. Okay, it's massive, dope. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna gather firewood for Fuzz. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna revise that down just a smidge. Next, I do want to bring this down to at least underneath the camera overlay. Perfect. That being said, we want to alt that in just ever so slightly. All right, we're gonna all right, hold on, we're doing this live. Not the corner graphic. Where are you, you stupid? Actually, wait, hold on. You can just do that. Okay, that's better. All right, and make this bigger. Wait, why did not all that go? Alright, alt that up. Okay, it should be a part of the group now. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, it's a part of the, okay, hold on. Undo that. Face cam. Alright. Alright, now we can come into here. Actual Facecam Pro portion of it. Need that to come up just a smidge. Bring that in to line up with that. That seems about lined up correctly, right? Okay, the camera needs to go up a smidge more. And nothing's escaping out of the sides. I think we're good. Nope, I don't know what that was. Hold on. Alright. Alright. That down, but give me the face cam. Bring it back to about the corner. Alright, then we can figure out. Okay, fool's gold. Alright. And then back to this again, which we need to shrink up just a little bit more. Okay. Alright, okay, I think we fixed everything? I think? Maybe? I don't know. If I notice something's wrong, I'll fix it later. If you guys notice something's wrong, let me know. But I think we're just gonna go for it now. I think everything's as good as it can be. Alright. Also let me do this so that we're ready for the recording. Because I'm just gonna combine with this with the other one. Alright. Okay, so we're back. Had to fully restart my computer twice. It crashed once and had to fully reset the router. So, but we're back. We're good to go. Yeah, we pretty much got nothing done in between then, so we're still pretty much where we just left off. So technically, there's only going to be 2 episodes from this one stream instead of the usual 3, but I mean, I guess that really doesn't matter in the long run, especially with the fact that I am a bit more ahead than I have been, and this is why I like having extra videos at the ready, so that way I don't have to worry about doing things, right? So it's like if I have days like this where everything decides to screw up at once, then I can feel a little safer about, like, I'm not going to run out of my content because I miss a video worth of recording type of deal. Okay, I was not expecting double battles, but sure. Let's see, I don't want to switch. I'm not going heavy slam. I guess we'll go egg bomb. I guess focus down the Butterfree because it's bigger. Grassy Train's pointless. Crush Claw. Raccoon. Oh, good call. Good call, Umber. I completely forgot that we technically had to restart the Twitch stream, because the nice thing about streaming on YouTube is like, unless you hit end the live for YouTube, it keeps going. But yeah, there's the link. So just in case anybody is over on Twitch and they do want to watch over on YouTube and help me reach YouTube partner, there you go. Oh, I wonder if the cap... Wait, did the cap change after we beat beat the rival? Huh. I mean, I guess that would make sense. I didn't think the cap would change until after. Ooh, that's not good for us. Let's say that's Stab Bulldozer. Okay. Alright, we're gonna swap you. And we're gonna Crush Claw you. Did not think Pavilion was gonna go first. So that's really bad for us. Alright, that's good. I'm trying to think, do we even have like a flying type? I mean, I guess I could throw out Mantine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, alright. I know it's probably a little bit silly, but let's throw out Mantine, because Mantine's at least part flying, so Bulldozer will not affect. Let's see. Magic Leaf, Triple Dive. Okay, we're gonna go Triple Dive for the extra damage. And we're going to switch into Gwen, because... Ooh, wait. No, we're gonna switch into Sea Monkey. Because Spider Gwen's probably not the best setup. Like, I think the ground move would be neutral at that point. Oh, of course you have Rocky Helmet. Super smooth on both platforms now? Good. Alright, so yeah, apparently it was just my internet just deciding to suck it up for some reason. Alright. Go back to Triple Dive again. I guess we're gonna go Needle Arm. Ooh, good crit. Okay, yeah, everybody's gaining like regular amounts of experience again, so the cap must have went up. Alright, well, Torcat's out, which I'm not super mad about. Torcat didn't have like the best moveset, to be honest. So there's that. Alright, move. Alright, we officially no longer have a backup, which that sucks. But that being said, we're still looking pretty good. Alright, cool. But good news is we will have a chance to catch a Pokemon once we get through the bridge. The fact that we now have level cap again to work with. Yeah, I think might as well start off with Papa. Alright, are these all going to be double battles all of a sudden? Or was it just like the first guy for some reason? We have 3. No, double battles. Huh, interesting. Alright. None of those really work out for us specifically. I guess I'm more worried about the Jigglypuff. I don't want to hit everybody with Petal Storm. That feels kind of useless. Let's go Sludge Bomb on... Yeah, I was going to say Sludge Bomb should take care of Jigglypuff the rest of the way. Because, yeah, stab Sludge Bomb on against, like, also doing super effective damage. I feel like that's a no-brainer. That should be fine. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Wow. Wow, that did a lot. Okay. Wait, back. Oh, that'll hit them both. Okay, let's go Astral Bomb, and honestly, let's double down, because let's be real, Petal Storm's not going to do a whole lot of damage to Papa. And that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for that double KO. Alright, Kisses up to 18. Me first. No, thank you. Mainly because it's a move that I've never understood. Mantine's starting to learn Inferno. What I wouldn't give to put that on frickin' Ooh. Honestly, it's such... Okay, what is Inferno? 120 with the 50? Gross. The foe is engulfed by an intense fire that is sure to leave a burn. Ooh. Okay, I can see why it's 50 accuracy. But honestly, everything else is so good. Yeah, you know what? I can't... I gotta say no to Inferno. Gotta say no to Inferno. Alright, run it back. But yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think, like, I'm wondering why my computer crashed when I opened up OBS, like, after the internet came back. I don't know if it's, like, it just kind of, like, overloaded and freaked out, or what, but, I mean, like, everything's working now. I guess I'm just gonna take that as a win. Plusle and Electrike, okay. I mean, neither of these really do anything great for me. Actually, that being said, Ash... You know what? Yeah, let's just do moves that hit them both. Let's just do that. I did a thing? Oh, do you... Okay. Was the thing specifically changing your profile picture and your username, or did you create a second account? Yes. Well, I appreciate it. It changed it. Nice. We're not gonna go bother with Astral Bomb there, and then Sludge Bomb. But I gotta say, I like the new profile picture. Very, very simple, but to the point. Alright, run it back. Alright, so definitely doing double battles with Papa and Gwen. Pretty good. Pretty good. Astral Barrage and Petal Blizzard. Kind of great. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I just now realized the Team Rocket boss is probably gonna... not the Team Rocket boss. The Team Rocket guy at the end of the thing is probably going to be a boss. Okay, why are you not... Okay, alright, how good is Crush Claw for us? Not great, though lowering defense. Okay, 69, nice. Lovely Kiss. You take a little nappy poo there, Gradient. Alright, Crush Claw. Oh, good, another minus defense. This next Crush Claw, I was gonna say should do the trick. Cheek Pouch. Wow. Even if it does the stomping tantrum again, we should be fine. Alright. We'll Crush Claw one more time because we are already set up and we're faster. Shouldn't be any real problem. This is up to 19. We are probably realistically going to switch here. Pogue attack. Alright. Oh, I just realized we can't... These are all considered... Oh, that's wild. Alright, summary. What all do you have again? Ooh, Sledge Bomb. Okay. Let's go Sledge Bomb. Okay, Thunder Wave, minorly annoying. Ooh, Air Slash. Don't love that for me. Ooh. Okay, but so long as I don't get paralyzed, Sludge Bomb should realistically. God damn it. Alright, I think I need to switch. Because if it crits, I'm dead. Summary. What did you have? Did you have something useful? No, you did not. Do you have anything useful? Blaze Kick, Leech Life, Strange. User attacks by emitting steam. Steam may confuse target. Honestly, that's probably not bad. 85. Yeah, alright. Alright, Kiss. Which I should have checked the stats. That should be fine. Let's try this strange. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we got the confusion. Thunder Wave, rude. All right, go Blaze Kick. Quit flinching! Alright, I know it's unrealistic. It's a 4-level difference. Draining Kiss. Honestly, good switch on my part. Alright. Come on, Shockwave. Big damage. I need this to be big damage. Not great. Alright, go for Thunder Wave again. Okay. Oh my god, that's not great for us. Alright, you're gonna go for the Air Slash. Okay. 42. Critical hit. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, we need to switch. Alright. Best bet is Sea Monkey right now. God, that is just doing such a crazy amount of damage. Alright, I'm gonna go Grassy Terrain so I can get some heals going. That's fine. I get healed, you get a little heal, or... Alright. Let's go Needle Arm. And of course you have Magic Leaf. Alright, well luckily that didn't do a whole lot, so I think I'm okay to keep pushing. Come on, flinch. Flinch! Yes, finally! It's working for me! Alright. Please be something weak to grass. I need something weak to grass. Thunderfang? So it is slightly stronger. Less PP. Has a chance to flinch or paralyze. we already have moves that it can miss. You know what? I'm gonna bank on the fact that Mantine's probably more of a physical attacker. I might be wrong, but screw it. We don't need multiple moves that don't miss. I think this is the right choice here. Plant Pearl. Oh my god. Drain Pulse. Also, how fast is our Sea Monkey? Because my god. Or do we get like some kind of speed boost because of grassy terrain? Also, I have no idea how we made it out of that without losing anybody. That Togetic was awful. It seemed like it had a move just for about everybody. Okay, and okay. Number 5. I hate the fact that this counts as like boss fights. Okay, big dog. Big dog. Oh, don't intimidate me. Alright, with that being the case, lovely kiss. Alright, now that I also know that grassy terrain apparently only affects... Or wait, did it not affect Togetic because Togetic was flying? Speed Rose. I'm not worried about speed. Alright, that's fine. Crush Claw. Alright. Stab, Bite for you. Okay, so grassy terrain helps. Okay, so I guess it was because Togetic flies. That's interesting. Alright. I'm definitely not digging this Stab, Bite. Alright. So long as he doesn't crit, we should be fine. I'm gonna go for one more Crush Claw in hopes that I can get one more defense lower. Perfect. Alright. Now, I'm not going to attempt to push for Papa to finish with Crush Claw. It's not going to be worth it, especially when he's faster than us. You have a fairy move, right? Yeah, my Fleur Cannon. Okay. Throw out Squin. Alright, even if you are faster than me, this should be fine. Just don't worry about it. Just letting you know, Blurp browser source is inactive. How in the world is it inactive? Mischievous. Okay. I mean, you still take the Flirt Cannon. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. Alright. Do I have any moves for Ghost type? Yeah, I don't know. Do I have any moves for Ghost types? Hello, alerts? Excuse me? Also, Raptor, thank you so much for the raid. Did you even go live? Or are you just doing that thing where you raid with yourself? Oh, okay. Alright, YouTube, give me 1 second. Everything seems broken. Offline raid? Okay. Alright, so why did that alert box? Alright. Could be, okay. Like, we know it worked. Okay, Mix It Up's still working. That's something. I'm just having fun. Okay, Stream Elements. Become the next king or queen of fights. I mean, I'm glad you accept. It's a tough thing. Streaming tools, overlays. Alert box. Emulate. Raid.
What?
Okay, then why did... What? Why did that not work earlier? You know what? Whatever. Oh, the reason why it came through twice is because I was emulating it in Stream Elements. So when I emulated it, it played through the browser and on OBS. That's why it sounded like it came through twice. So there's that. Okay. All right. Why blurp no work now? Blurp. Refresh? Okay. Alright, let's try that one more time. Why blurp no work? You know what? We'll worry about it later. Says browser source not detected when I tried to. Okay, that might be useful. All right. I mean, this stream's already scuffed anyways, so you might have to re-add it, maybe. Wait. Yeah, no. The shirt's one of the great ones. I love this shirt. Alright, waiting to see. Okay, continue with Twitch. While we're waiting, if you're over on Twitch, click on the link pinned in the chat. Watch me over on YouTube. Across the Webverse's high five. Nice. Because as of this morning, I'm under 300 hours. Hours are looking good. We are just under 300 hours. I think we're like 297 technically right now. So if we average 10 hours a day of worth of watch time, well, net 10 hours a day, because obviously I'm going to be losing time from, last year and all that. If we can net 10 hours a day, we should be able to hit. Okay, let's try this again. Because Blurp did not want to redirect. Actually, because I don't think it's going to actually have me do anything. I mean, there's a chance that Blurp might be down, because Blurp clearly not working right now. Because whenever I did the whole click here, if browser does not reconnect you, it was just like, nah, bruh. Alright. Try that. Yeah, internals. Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing for some reason it's not having it, and I don't know why. Okay, we're back. What were you what were you trying to figure out? Who were we trying to murder? We were looking for something. Something good against Ghost, that's what it was. Ghost on Ghost? We can do Ghost on Ghost. And of course, OBS disconnects. Ah. Cool. OBS is acting up again. Good. Love that for me. Alright, I know it's a chance, but let's throw out Papa. Papa's our best bet. Ah, get wrecked. Okay, so apparently it did not like us trying to go to Blurp. Also, what is your SPD if Astral Barrage did not murder you when you already had a bit of a loss. Oh, that was too close. So land it. Water move, Pokemon. Alright, this might be stupid, but let's try Mantine. 23 is a little bit oofa. Incinerate, that's not gonna do a lot. Yeah, 8 damage, screw you, buddy. Alright, triple dive. Toxic, that's just mean. Also, how do you get 2 stab moves? Come on, crit on the last one, please. Almost. Black Sludge. Okay, I'm gonna go one more. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you probably don't have much else. I can probably take you out with the triple dive and be fine. Mantine hitting above its weight class. Pretty good. Alright, a little bit of poison damage, not a big deal. Mabo Staff. Alright. And then we'll shift out Kiss. Because I think it's the whole dark on dark resistance, right? Yeah, good. We resist that. And then we go with Strange Steam. Yeah, you raise your speed all you want, buddy. Big damage. Not big enough, but that's fine. Ooh, Fire Fang? Okay, we're good. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, once again, making it out somehow. We didn't lose anybody, right? Right, because we were already down somebody. Alright, we're slowly but surely turning this around, chat. Slowly but surely. I wonder if they have a blurb from the movie Airplane about with the whole line of "and don't call me Shirley." I feel like they'd probably have something like that, right? Yeah, I think we keep Papa out front. Papa's probably our best bet. Alright. I can't remember. Do you normally only have 1? 4. I feel like that's more than what you normally have. Intimidate. I just realized that no wonder these guys were so tough. They're all bosses, so they're not randomized. Oh my god, no wonder, like... Okay, that's like 20, speed lowered. Okay, we're still faster. No... Alright, are we still faster? No, we're not. Ooh, Dragon Rage. Okay, am I sure this isn't randomized? Oh, thank God for the crit. Because if not, I was going to have to send somebody out there to essentially take 40 damage because he's 100% going to use Dragon Rage again. Kamala. I don't know what that does. The Drowsy. I think Mantine has our only fighting move. Real quick. Okay, Obstagoon's a physical attacker, not a big surprise. No fighting there. Yeah, so Aura Sphere, special... Okay, so special attack is higher between the two. Okay. Right. Okay, protect. I'm fine with this. Aura Sphere. Last resort. Jesus! I feel like, isn't Last Resort supposed to be like its strength is based on how much PP you have left overall? It's used one move. How did that do so much damage? Alright, we're gonna go Gwen and we're gonna lean into Sludge Bomb. Alright, how much does this do? Why does that do so much? I don't feel like that should do that much. Okay, does anybody have like a crazy high defense? 37, 49, okay. Because I really don't want to lose Gwen. Having Stab Sludge Bomb seems so good. That's 5. Oh my god. Alright, Alright, Sea Monkey might just have to take one for the team. Or maybe we switch back. Actually, Sea Monkey doesn't actually have that much. Never mind, Sea Monkey's just immediately dead. Alright. Obstagoon, you're taking one for the team. Last Resort deals high damage, but will fail if the user has not used each of its other moves at least once. Or maybe has no other moves. Maybe it has... There's no way, right? Alright, and Last Resort only has 5 PP, right? Because otherwise, I'm screwed at this. Alright, I think I can probably get away with a Crush Claw. Of course you're switching right now. Tajamaru. Of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. And, oh my god, the 2 Pokemon that I have left. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is gonna be a reset. We never made it to Misty. That's so annoying. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, that seems like such an awful setup. Like, that feels incredibly, like, just evil. Like you're seriously gonna sit there and tell me that you pre-programmed an enemy in this exact spot that just goes, oh, you know what? I have 2 moves, and I'm just going to annihilate you with one of them. So like, I need a fully set up fighting type that can one-shot that thing. Oh, and you have a Gabite? Alright, we gotta go for the Lovely Kiss. Alright, now we have to hope that it stays asleep this entire time. I'm hoping that Astral Barrage is going to... And of course it woke up. Never mind. And Stab Bulldozer. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Cool. Alright. Alright. Run number 6. Run number 6. That is so annoying. New game. Like, my god, like, what does this game want me to do? Like, honestly, I'm mildly tempted to be like, you want no more randomizer, but I feel like that's where the fun comes in. But oh my god, seriously, the fact that they have a setup like that is insane to me, especially before the second gym. Like, all of my why. Do you want to simply no? Randomize option. Species, normal. Turn species. Alright. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say, let me pick up a potion real quick. It doesn't matter, because okay. Just Alright, so we already know Brendan's not that big of a deal. I'm not worried about Brendan. It's the fight after Brendan where we have to worry about. Okay, Arcanide's not bad. Not doing that. Arcanide it is. We're gonna name him Archie. Someone has a better name? Go for it. Again, I think at this point, until we can get past Misty, I'm not going to try to think too hard about nicknames. Alright, let's take a look. Archie, what do you have? Please be something. Okay, honestly, somewhat decent stats spread. More attack than special attack. Fishiest Rend. 85-100. If the user moves before the target, the power of this move is doubled. Oh my god. That's insane. And it's Arcanine, so our speed should be pretty damn good. Metal Burst. User retaliates with a much greater force against the opponent that lasted damage. High horsepower is pretty good. And Air Slash. Honestly, decent moveset. Alright, let's see what... Alright, what did you get something better than a Relicanth? Yamask. Honestly, I'd rather have a Yamask over Relicanth, to be honest. Oh, okay. I wonder... I'm assuming... Oh, ooh. Archie's really good to stop berry eating, which could actually be really great for this. I'm gonna assume... Oh, cool. We move first. Wow, that did not kill. And speed went up. I can't trust that. Wow, even with the speed up, I'm still faster. I'm sad that Fishiest Friend did not do more damage. Alright. Let us quickly make our way to the next city over. Okay, we could... There's a chance for us to have a picky peck. Even though, let's be real, the potion means nothing. Like, I would love to find some berry juices. Ooh, Miltank. Miltank could be good for the team. Because even though everything's randomized, their stats aren't randomized, which is useful. Oh, I need to try fishing. Yeah, we got an Arcanine following us. It might be a bad idea, but I do want to try and fish. Just to see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the smart thing. We're gonna test the fish real quick. Okay, a little on Sandshrew, that's not bad. Now, just out of curiosity, is it always going to be? Because it is the old rod. And I'm assuming it probably just did like a 1-to-1 switch of things. So anything that was Magikarp is going to always be... Oh, no. Okay. We can get different options. Honestly, if for whatever reason old rod only gives us the 2 different options, either Alolan Sandshrew or LGM. Good options. There's also a fair chance that there might be a third. Who's to say? Alright. Spin the wheel! Alright, we can spin the wheel. Let me just get through this. I was gonna say, I don't even know what we even have as of right now, but left on the wheel. Probably not much. I know one of them is Elden Ring. So what I could probably do is just do an extra day of Elden Ring, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea if that lands. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Alright, YouTube, give me a second. I gotta go spin a wheel. Alright, fingers crossed that this doesn't break anything. I can't imagine it would. But we will see. Game wheel. I really need to find a different... Well, I mean, once we get through all of this, then I won't have to worry too much about figuring out where I need to go. Alright, and spin! Oh wait, I never took Raji off. Path of Exile. Okay, we can play some Path of Exile. Alright, let me remove that and that. Okay. Save settings. Okay. Much better. I mean, granted, those names are really messed up. Alright, so what we'll do is, honestly, probably what I'll do is I'll probably just do like the first hour of Path of Exile on Monday, and then we'll go straight into Cuphead after that, because I am excited to hop into Cuphead. I mean, granted, if I'm really vibing with Path of Exile, maybe we'll stick with Path of Exile, but I don't know what it is about Path of Exile. It's just, it's hard for me to fully dive into Path of Exile. Not necessarily because of just how much there is. It's just, it doesn't grab me like other ARPGs. Don't know why. Alright, we are back. Never seen it, never played it or seen it. Interesting. Think like Diablo or Last Epoch, if I've heard of Last Epoch, but like a million times more in depth and complicated. I just realized this is our first encounter. Okay. Okay. Okay, if we want to do damage, you know what? Let's just try ball. It's a level 2. Flip turn. Okay, we're gonna have to at least try something. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Alright, flip turn. Alright, we're eating a berry. Alright, as long as you don't crit, we should be fine. Please, for the love of God, stay in the ball. If we could have a Tapu Fini with stab flip turn, which it seems like it only has flip turn. Just stay in the ball. You were almost there. I'm willing to risk it. Oh, thank God. I don't know what other moves you're gonna have, Tapu Fini, but I'm hoping you're going to be amazing. We're just gonna go... I'm trying to think. How many letters is mermaid? No mermaid. Okay. Okay, do you have any other moves, or were you just like RNG is the thing? Oh wait, I just realized you're also Oh my god, flamethrower straight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flamethrower is amazing. Strange streams amazing. Stab strange stream and obviously stab flip turn. Oh my god. Okay, all right. All right, this might be the seed, chat. If we can make it through without losing Archie or Tapu Fini, we might be able to cook this real good. Because Tapu Fini's gonna go hard. Tapu Fini gonna go real freaking hard. Alright. Alright, real quick. Alright, so I'm trying to think. I need something with the fighting move at least, right? Like that's the big thing, if I remember correctly. We need something with the fighting move to handle... Oh, wait, no. Something with the fighting move to handle the Audino, and something with that's a flying move or a psychic move. Ooh, wait. We got the Tapu Fini with the fairy. Okay, we got Stuffle taken care of. We got Stuffle taken care of. Bag. Nope. Okay, alright. I think we should be able to get past the first wall. I think we should also be okay with the second wall between Tapu Fini as well. Okay, cool. We got the Alolan Sandshrew. I'm happy with this. Alright, yeah, let's go Air Slash. Let's get some damage on it. Okay, we can do it again. Counter. Watched a couple videos of people dealing with that last resort thing in that fight, and they basically used a move that made it flinch. Got it, okay. So Needle Arm probably would have been really good for me in that situation. That's good to know. Honestly, I didn't even think about that. I guess I was just more off-put by the fact that it was already using Last Resort and it was doing that much damage. Which I'm like, that's not right. That's not how that should work. But apparently they have that one specifically set up to work exactly that way, which is wild to me. Again, that setup is just pure evil. Real quick. Igloo, what do you have? What's your deal? Mediocre stats. Unaware. Ignores foes' stat changes. Honestly, that's pretty useful. Bouncy Bubble. Counter. Meh. Ominous Wind. Okay. I can live with all that. Actually, real quick. Bouncy Bubble. Okay, so please be a... You are more of an attacker than anything, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Well, we're gonna make it work. Again, the biggest thing is we need Arcanine and Tapu Fini to be alive. That's the big thing. So long as I can keep those two alive, we have a chance. Ooh, Bisharp? Okay. Alright, gonna go Air Slash so we make sure we don't kill it. Okay, good. Good news, bad news. We have a second Pokemon that has counter. And yes, that's both the good news and the bad news. So it's like, okay, realistically, not going to really be able to damage us. Ooh, actually, thinking about it, counter is actually pretty good. Because we could totally use that for against the Audino. Though, thinking about it, does the Audino actually have... Okay, we're going to go one more Air Slash just in case. Does the Audino actually have any... And of course I crit. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Bisharp would have been nice. And granted, 4 times weak to fighting, which would have been awful for the Stuffle, but it's not like we would have thrown Bisharp out to the Stuffle. Alright, ooh, alright. Alright, we're finally getting close to the first I guess, quote-unquote, hour worth of recording, including the first part from stream before, you know, well, maybe not before necessarily, but when everything went to shit. So let's get through this, see if we can at least set up for Brendan, and we can start off with Brendan for the next episode. I feel like that's probably a smart enough call. I guess it also all depends on like how quickly we can catch Pokemon. All right, and we get okay, Wiglet. All right, we're very heavy on the water right now. Cool. We're both worried about eating our berries. All right, Vicious Rend. Well, never mind. Didn't want that Wiglet anyways. Probably shouldn't have known that wasn't going to work between the fact that A, Arcanine got stronger, and B, it didn't murder a legendary, so probably should have realized it was going to murder just a little wiggly worm. Ooh, Grappalock. Alright, if he has a stab fighting move, we are 100% set here. Let's try a high horsepower. Got Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt? Only 5 damage. Not a big surprise because you're not going to have great special attack. Spark, huh? Paralyzed. Perfect. All right. Alright, we're gonna nickname Grapplock Penta. Cero miedo. Even though, yes, that is a female Grapplock. I did not pay attention to that. Still naming it Penta. Alright, YouTube. Ads are about to start. I'm gonna heal up, and then we're gonna go take on Brendan so we can finally get, what's the word I'm looking for? XP share. That's it. But either way, I'm very upset that we ran into a very broken boss. I also hate the fact that the entire Nugget Bridge was essentially just a continuous boss fight. I hate that. It's incredibly annoying, but what are you gonna do about it? Either way, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I truly do appreciate it, especially with all the shenaniganry that happened during the filming of this. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Fingers crossed 6th time's the charm and we can finally, you know, get through this. But I don't know. This game has been throwing us loops left and right, so we'll find out. Either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Perfect. All right. And then, so come here. This is rename Radical Red Part 9.2. So I will know to combine those two together. So that way it makes like essentially one full episode. Alright, while we wait. Dun, dun. Alright. You. What's your deal? Bashful nature. Suction. Wait. Did I not? I could have sworn I switched the. I could have sworn I randomized the abilities, but suction cups is like. Is definitely something that he would have. Spark, Worry Seed, Razor Wind. Alright, just to give you an idea if you're not stuck in ads. Spark does 65 power. Thunderbolt is 90. These two did the same exact amount of damage to me. And it is shown by the extra 4 physical attack that this crazy little bugger has. Alright, Yeah, so I'm gonna realistically need to beat Brendan with these moves, which he has a core fish and a okay, the Treecko I'm not horribly worried about. It's the core fish. All right, wait, Sandshrew? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Okay, why is that not capturing? All right. All right, well, I'm gonna speed this up real quick. All right, what did we miss out in here? Cool. Okay. Went for leech life, huh? Did not think you were gonna do that. Bug buzz. That is pretty strong. We will get rid of worry seed. Right. I don't remember how strong the core fish is, so I at least want to get Penta up and running. As a crit. I'm guessing that crits every time. Alright, one more fight. Slowbro. Okay, well. Luster Purge. That's not great for us. Oh my god, that almost killed us. Okay, huge actually. Alright. Alright, sorry about the crazy music there. But let's be real, none of you wanted to sit through and watch that. Alright. What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Radical Red. We're still doing our randomizer Nuzlocke. And if you missed last episode, you missed us running into probably, as of right now, the most evil boss that we have ran into so far trying this. We are currently on our 6th run, and we're just hoping for the best at this point. We're just hoping for the best. We have a good setup here. We got a really good Arcanine. We got a really great Tapu Fini. We have a great Grapploct. We have an okay Alolan Sandshrew. We have the workings of something that could be really good. We have the workings. So fingers crossed we get something that works. But either way, if you end up liking the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So you get to see some retro content, some fan-made Pokemon games, some Souls-like content. Got a little bit of here for everyone. Okay, have you always known Esper Wing? I don't think I've ever seen you use Esper Wing. Also, why would Treecko learn Esper Wing? Okay, whatever. Penta out here doing work. Oh, and for anyone that actually did see the last episode, we did a quick little bit of off-stream grinding whenever we were waiting for ads to end. Alright, we're gonna go heal up real quick, then we're gonna work our way through. We do want to get our Tapu Fini up to, excuse me, a reasonable level. I can't remember what level we generally need to be at for the fight. That's like the first wall, but Tapu Fini is pretty much the hard counter for the fight. Because what's going to end up happening is, I think she always starts off with the stuff. So we're going to have Tapu Fini out. We're gonna go for our fairy move to try and nuke it immediately. It's probably gonna immediately switch because that's what, you know, the game loves to do. From there, I think we just try and force the Autono to leave as quickly as possible, so that way we can just fairy move the actually, yeah, let's go Floor Friend or Fishiest Friend. Yeah, Fishiest Friend is gonna be absolutely brutal against most things we're gonna run into. It's gonna be especially great against any of the Pentalearn Overheat. I'd rather have Overheat than Razor Wind, to be honest. 2-turn moves. Crabrawler. Right, because you're fighting. Perfect. All right. Feeling pretty good. Oh yeah, and Archie has Air Slash. Okay, yeah, we had the hard counter for the Stuffle, like, from the very beginning, even if we didn't get the Tapu Fini. I still think the Tapu Fini is probably our best way to start off with. Because Tapu Fini will at least resist just about anything Stuffle can throw at us. Beautiful. Get out of here, Parasect. Crap locked. Well, we already know what your overall deal is, so I'm not too worried about you. Spark is the better of the two. Wow, of course he paralyzed. Still faster than you, though. And this is why having that Fishiest Rend is great on Arcanine here. Helping Hand? No. Don't care about that. Never gonna use it. Shandagast. Fishiest Rend. Perfect. Yeah, Fishiest Rend. Absolutely wild. Oh, here's a 85 power move that has 100 accuracy, and oh, by the way, if you go first, it does double damage. So just casually, especially with Arcanine, a 170 move. A 170 move that's always going to hit. That being said, I can't remember, what is Fishiest Rend's typing? 622. Oh. Oh, I did not know. Okay, that's good to know. I can click that. Let's see. Fishiest Rend is a physical move, which is, again, right up Arcanine's alley. Fishiest Rend, it's going to be hard for me to want to stop using that. But yeah, 170 power with the typing of attack being, like, in favor of our stats. And then if I hit super effective. Yes. Oh, okay. I didn't want to give you an Oranberry to eat. I was hoping that would give it to you so you could hold on to it. Which reminds me, I do need to actually item, give, berry, item, give, berry, item, give, berry, item, give, berry. Okay. I think there's like, what, 2 more actual trainer battles before the wall. Yeah, we did that fight. Because I think there's this and then the one guy that's like up above. and then the actual fight. Archeops. Fish Rend. Igloo. Pukumuku. Okay. I guess we'll go high horsepower because that should lean more into what we need. Aquafang. 39, 26. We should be fine. Don't crit, please. Thank God. Also, good thing that I gave out that berry. Little Mermaid up to 8. Ring out. User powerfully rings the target. The more HP the target has, the greater the power. I mean, that's pretty good. With that being said, after dealing damage, the user raises its special attack, which is pretty great. I like the flip turn. I like the straight. Alright, sorry, ring out, you're out. As much as I would probably like to have that, no. Tapu Finney's moves are just honestly too good. I'm probably not going to switch out anything. I mean, maybe if we get Draining Kiss, we'll swap out the Strange Steam. I think Flip Turn's too useful, especially in this game mode where everything is, all the Pokemon battles are set to set mode instead of switch. So having a move that will let me switch out is super useful. Yeah. Bum bum bum. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't want to bother getting DMCA'd, I should really try to find a non-DMCA free playlist somewhere. So that way, like, when I inevitably come back to this point, I can play this game on, like, 800% speed. Well, not 800. I just realized, I don't think... Wait, no, we did try and catch something in here, right? Did we try and catch something in here? I don't remember. What did we try and catch? The Grappalock. That's what it was. Never mind. Yeah, the problem is I don't have Spotify. It has Spotify, but we never remember to take the time to get it added on to my PC. Surfing Pikachu. I did not know this was an option. I love this. I need this in my life. Where can I get one? Oh yeah, me and Trevor have family plan. Nice. But yeah, if I were to finally remember to get her account put onto my PC, that'd probably, you know, take care of everything. It's just a matter of actually remembering to do it. Alright, we're about at getting real close to the cap. High roar, huh? Fish. I definitely want the Little Mermaid to go. Electro Drift? That sounds cool. What's that do? 100-100. The user races, piercing the foe with sharp electricity. Power is boosted if it is super effective. That sounds amazing. Also, much better than Electrify. Honestly, I saw the words Electro Drift, and then I saw 100-100. I was like, this thing's gonna hit with recoil, isn't it? Alright, nothing crazy here, so let's go Vicious Rend, because that's gonna be our best move. Alright, I might be being a smidge cocky. And I know I wanted to start with our Tapu Fini. But I'm honestly thinking start Arcanine, especially with the fact that it has Unnerve. And I'm confident that its Air Slash and Vicious Rend should probably handle anything we're going to run into. Because I don't fully remember everything that they have. I know it's an Audino and a Stuffle. I'm pretty certain they start off with the Stuffle. If they start off with the Audino, I'll probably go Vicious Rend. If it's Stuffle, it's going to be Air Slash. And if it's their third option, because I'm fairly certain they got 3, I'll probably also do Vicious Rend. Da, da. I don't know where I'll be, I guess, content-wise, once I make it through Radical Red completely. But I'm wondering if I should just do a compilation of every single time a run ends. Either that or whenever we lose a Pokemon. That might not... Alright, future me, remember to consider this idea, because I feel like that could be fun. Like, do a Pokemon Red in Memoriam. That's a Goodra. I definitely don't think I have anything that's... Yeah, I don't have anything super effective. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. Alright. Chat, are you ready to be heard again? I think I'm ready to be heard again. Alright, starting off with Stuffle as planned. Alright, now you can't eat berries, get wrecked. Air Slash. Oh, almost one shot. And flinched. Beautiful. Oh my god. What an amazing start. Alright, starting off with Audino, so we go straight into Vicious Rend because it's our strongest move. Oh my god, we are absolutely decimating right now. Go Air Slash. Clefairy. And you're just gonna run Metronomes. Alright, let's just run Air Slashes and hope that you don't pull off like Hydro Pump or something like that. Safeguard, I don't care about that. Metronome again. Fire Pledge means nothing to me. Which I think that also means you have to recharge, if I remember correctly. No. I thought Fire... Like, the different pledges were a recharge move. Well, Metronome didn't do you much good, now did it, Clefairy? Alright, Little Mermaid now 11. Okay, does Wish always go first, or are we somehow speed tied? I can't imagine we're speed tied. Perfect. And there's Cat for Archie. Igloo 12. 13. Penta's now at Cap as well. Ooh, learning Surf? I think we get rid of Thunderbolt, as dumb as it sounds. Because he is more of a physical attack, yeah, and everything else, yeah. As much as Thunderbolt makes more sense to keep because it's just a stronger move, I think because Penta's going to be a physical attacker, it just makes more sense to specifically have Surf. Also, the fact that it can just, like, I know it's a randomizer, but being able to learn a, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? A HM? Kind of weird. We're gonna put Tapu Fini out front, because honestly, Tapu Fini should be an absolute monster. Alright, Stab Strange Stream? Or Strange Steam. I know this is a strange stream that you might be in right now, but that's not the move. Honestly, you're not that strong. Let's deal with you first. So we can do something a little bit different this time around. Ooh, wait, I'm trying to remember. What do you have? You have a weird paralyzed setup. Actually, yeah, we're gonna wait on you. We're gonna wait on you. Did that one work for you, Godok? Dun, 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 dun. Limb Sky. Rain to Flamethrower. Potion, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually like coming up here first before going to that one fight down below. So that way I can get the Pokemon from Pewter City. Ooh, that being said, maybe I should have Igloo do this fight. Mainly because the other three are absolute monsters, and I don't necessarily want them to murder our potential 5th team member. Yeah. Alright, give me something good. So far, this seed has been pretty good to us with options. Honestly, I'm not mad about a Dodrio. Not mad about a Dodrio. Alright, our best bounce, that is Bubbly Bounce. Because I was going to say, if counter works, there's a chance that's going to hurt it really bad. I can't do Electro Drift, and Ominous Wind does not affect. More Rage Powder, huh? I don't want to necessarily go for another one. Might have to go for another one. Gonna have to go for another one. Please don't kill. Thank God. Okay. I don't think we have anything to do status effects, right? Okay, I have no idea what Mortal Spin is. I'm what? Ice Steel? So poison? That's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, we're definitely going to check out this Dodrio. Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna go Berberus. Instead of Siberus, we're gonna go Berberus, because it's a burb with 3 heads. Alright, what in the world is your deal, you crazy, crazy bird? Super luck. Critical hits land more often. That sounds actually pretty great. Also, S in attack and defense? Ooh, okay. It is a poison move. Baneful Bunk. Aside from protecting the user from attacks, it also poisons attacker. Ooh. Ooh. Rage Powder is pointless. Mortal Spin. The user spins away hazards and poisons Ooh, and poisons. Ooh. Okay. The burb, not necessarily great at the moment, but burb could do some work. Burb could definitely do some work. Alright, so clear out the rest of Viridian Forest. Fight Rival. Fight Falconer. Clear Brock's Gem. Probably make it to about Mount Moon by the end of stream. Because I feel like that's about how things generally go. I think that's the general timeline now that we can kind of just like speed through things without having to worry too much about like, I wonder what's gonna come next. I need to pay attention. Yeah, starting off with the chart. Oh no, you're not. Oh, that's not actually bubbly bounce. That works. Hi-ya! Okay, well, good thing I'm probably gonna murder this thing and get all my health back. I was thinking you're poison. No, you're a burn setup. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it was going to. We're probably gonna lose Igloo here. Okay, are we at a speed tie, or did you get to go first for some stupid reason? Okay, and you're probably gonna kill me, right? But yeah, fire spin again, and that pretty much killed me last time. Yeah. Alright. RIP Igloo. We tried. If I would have remembered that you were a fire, I would have never sent Igloo out there. Right, and see, if it would have started off with Gulpin, we would have been fine. Alright. So, not necessarily going great, not necessarily going awful. We've been through Brock with less. That being said, Berberus is kind of useless at the moment. Unless we can teach him a decent move. Or, I guess, I think, was Berberus a girl? I don't know, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But if we could teach them a move that actually works for them, that'd be great. God, what I wouldn't have given for that Dragon Air to be a shiny. Having a Dragon Air on the team would probably be pretty dang dope right now. Though, again, we've only been through Infinite Repel, just so we don't have to go through things. This is only our 6th run. I can't imagine how many encounters we've had. And not to mention the fact that I don't think we can technically count trainer battles as encounters. I can't imagine that would work out that way. Alright, we gotta put Igloo away. Fight chat. Falconer. I mean, if we're gonna lose anybody, I mean, granted, I probably would have preferred Berberus in comparison, but honestly, all things considered, Igloo, not bad. Alright, it didn't take my down. I want to move items, so I can just move the Oranberry. There we go. I kind of wish I could, like, I wish the items could be randomized. Like, keep all the key items where they're at, but randomize the rest. What do we have out front? Honestly, probably for the best. Okay. Solosis? Solosis? Either way, we're gonna mess it up. Fish's Rend, it's our strongest. Toxic debris. Honestly rude. Also, that definitely confirms that things are randomized. Right, your mask. Yeah, we'll continue with Fish's Rend. There we go, that's better. Alright, I'm assuming with technically Arcanine getting only one, it's XP sharing the one out to everyone else, and that's why Berberus isn't picking up any levels, because I feel like Berberus should have picked up at least a level out of that. That being said, I think we're probably okay to start off with Little Mermaid. Because Little Mermaid should realistically outspeed anything Brock should have, right? Actually, wait, hold on, I lied. Because we're not going to Brock first. Going to Falconer, who has a mixture of flying and a psychic type. Which Penta and Spark should easily be able to take care of the majority of that. Not sure, like, I think maybe once the psychic type comes out, I can't remember its name off the top of my head, it's the one that turns into a psychic ostrich. Maybe I'll switch to Tapu Fini then, so that way I shouldn't have to worry too much about any psychic moves doing crazy stupid damage. Because Grapple Lock should be pretty great here, provided that, you know, he hits his shots. Because flying's gonna obviously mess him up. Alright. Going straight into the psychic. Going into the watch roll. Wow. I kind of hate the fact that they did that. Do I have a rock move? No, I got a ground move. Everything else is so... okay, I mean... Let's go, I guess, Surf. Horse. Kind of hoping I would... I mean, I guess I could just switch to Arcanine. I mean, that did the majority of it. Alright. Problem is you're definitely faster, so... Arcanine it is. Eat whatever air move you're gonna use. Roost. Well, how fortunate for me. Wait. High horsepower should work. You use Roost. That takes away your flying. Whatever, fishes. I can't be 100% sure and know what they are, what they changed. Rufflet again. Yeah, Vicious is still our best move. Okay, yeah. Realistically, Vicious is going to absolutely just wipe the floor with whatever we run into for the... It's going to carry us pretty hard. Like, I think Arcanine here is going to be a great hard counter for Archer's Mightyena. Because its best move is going to be, I guess, Regular Bite. Which is still going to be rough, but I'm confident that Arcanine is going to be faster by that point. Let's see. I was going to lead with Tapu Fini, but again, I don't know why, but I'm always forgetting until like it's time to actually use it. But I have Vicious Rend. Like realistically, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna 5-piece. Well, I'm gonna take out Liam in 2 hits, and then I'm gonna probably 5-piece everything that. Ooh, actually, you know what? Actually, yeah, I was gonna say. Vicious Rend is going to be 4 times damage. I gotta go for Vicious Rend. Because realistically, nothing's going to be faster than me. The biggest problem thinking about it is... Brock's first Pokemon has Sturdy. And if I remember correctly, he sets up Bulldozer to slow me down. So maybe we start... Ooh, actually. Wait. I was gonna say maybe we start off with Tapu Fini and switch out, but no. I think we start off Arcanine, get it pretty much all the way down, then we switch to Tapu Fini? Maybe? I don't know. Ayo, Lonely Tree. How's it going? How is your... Tuesday? I had to think about that. Run as of right now, going pretty okay. Run as of about like an hour ago, going awful. This is we had to restart. Unfortunately, we ran into a boss that was a big pain to say the least. Actually, I'm gonna go high horsepower. I'm gonna say Vicious Rend. Sturdy. Goes for Rock Tomb. That does crazy damage. Alright, where are we at for speed? Because if I can still outspeed here, I think we'll be fine. Oh, I'm still faster. I don't think anything else has. We love an improvement. Yeah. It's like we made it the furthest we've ever made it, so. Wow, how fast is this Onix? Ah, of course that crits. Alright. And of course you had Sturdy. Okay. Of course you have Berry Juice and that doesn't get affected by Unnerve, which is stupid. I'm trying... I know you have... Oh, you have Surf, actually. Actually, yeah, Penta. You go out. That shouldn't do much damage. Perfect. There you go. Surf! Again, you're faster than me. I get it. Your extra speed means nothing to me. And Grant, we're probably going to switch to Tapu Fini here at one point. I'm scared for Penta. Oh my god, he didn't die. Holy shit. Alright, we're 100% switching out Penta. Ooh, Draining Kiss on Berberis. Okay. That's a big change. Ooh, that's right. is the right choice here. That being said, I'm not taking the chance because he's already been slowed so much. Bulldoze is not going to really affect me. I do have to worry about a poison. Why did Contrary. Oh my god. Amazing. I was like, wait, why did my stuff go up? Oh, and you have flamethrower too? Perfect. I forgot about that. Yeah, go ahead, toxic me. I don't care. It means nothing to me. Okay. Decent Brock. Decent Brock. Alright. Alright, heal up. Go catch our... Well, attempt to catch the next Pokemon on our route. Could probably use Berberis, thinking about it. Probably mildly easier to try and catch with Berberis. Then yeah, you're gonna tell me about Dynamax bands and all that. Alright, in we go. Then we don't have to fight you. Alright. Almost forgot to switch to our Burb. Which again, Berber is not that far off of Cap, but okay, not necessarily great for us, but also not bad for us. I guess let's go Draining Kiss, see where we're at. But Arctisol probably pretty great for the team. That did not do a lot. Aha, high horsepower. Let's go Mortal Spin. And then just try and catch... Yeah. Because I'm hoping that being poisoned will be good. Partially attacked though. Alright. I'm taking a gamble here. Taking a big gamble. Alright, I'm taking more of a gamble than what I probably should have than here thinking about it. That being said, so far, Arctisol not necessarily very impressive right now. Cool. Nickname, we're gonna call him Reactor, because Arc Reactor. Alright, what all do you have going on for you, little buddy? Clear body prevents ability. I mean, that's useful. Stat spread. Bleh. Sacred sword. My god. Okay, I mean, thank you for not using Sacred Sword, dude. God damn. Alright, I think level cap through Mount Moon is 22 or 23? I think it's 22. It's 22, and then we found out after you beat the rival, right before Nugget Bridge, then cap jumps again. Mr. Mime. We don't really... I was gonna say, we don't really have an answer for... Let's go Mortal Spin, just get the poison on. Also, I did not mean to put Berberis out here, so... Right, you're part fairy. That actually works. Oh... Holy crap, he didn't die. Okay. I'm taking the risk that it's not a... It was a speed tie. Oh my god. Okay. We 10 out of 10 should have lost Berberus. Remoraid. Pokemon Penta. Certainly a choice there, Remoraid. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Okay, honestly, it did not hurt nearly as much as I thought it was going to. And that hurt about as much as I was expecting that to hurt. So that works. Alright, just to keep things moving a little bit faster, we're gonna put Arcanine out front so we can at least probably bang out a couple more fights before we have to go heal again. Victini. Normally, very scary. That being said, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be faster. Yep, okay, we're good. I was gonna say, that should be instant death. Good. Alright, what else you got? Azumarill. Okay, that's not nearly as helpful. Air Slash? Close combat. Ugh. 54. Okay, that did not do that much. Alright, everything fell. I'm gonna go high horsepower now. Perfect. Reactor getting to 13. Love it. High roar. Yeah, we're gonna go fishy. Alright, and I am feeling confident enough with where Arcanine is at to do the next fight. Two. Okay, perfect. What? Okay, that's two legendary, mythical. I don't know how you necessarily categorize these, but Victini and Wo-Chien. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna hurt more. Okay, Berberus. Okay, learning Karate Chop. We're gonna get rid of Rage Powder. Which Karate Chop on Berberus should actually be pretty good, because I would imagine Berberus is gonna be more of a physical attacker. Ooh, what does that do? That makes you... Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes you faster than me now, right? Should've went with Fish Rend first. Okay, I don't think whatever you're going to do is going to... kill me. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm trying to... Like, I know we just ran into Berberus, but I do not remember turning off Infinite Repel. Did it, like, automatically turn it off for me? Because this is, like, for a first encounter? Like, it knew that I was going to want that first encounter? Or did I turn it off and I don't remember it? Alright, this one's pretty easy choice. High horsepower. I kind of love how Penta is further ahead in level. Not by much, though. Alright, Little Mermaid, pick up 16. Substitute, we're never going to use. Cubone. Probably don't need to use Vicious Wren there, but, I mean, it's super effective. Screw it. Makuhita, which Air Slash. Honestly, Archie's got a pretty nice moveset. Got pretty decent coverage. Alright, I think the item is to the left of me, like directly to the left of me, not like I need to take like 2 steps over to get it type of deal. You know what? Just in case. Fish. Oh, is he right on top of it? Did I get it that messed? I messed it up. All right, whatever. I think it's just an Oranberry, so I don't think we're really missing out on much. I think we're still good. Pichu. Exerting pressure. How nice of you. Abra. Alright, we got 2 more Fish Wrens. I think we can do the next fight. Honestly, we could probably do the rest of the fights if I'm being 100% honest and just switch off of Arcanine. Sandy Gast. You know what that means? It means Fish Wren. Pew. I was gonna say, I feel like this was a bit of a physical wall for us, right? Yeah, it was. And then it had Aquafang, right. Okay, we're swapping here. Because between the original 3, Little Mermaid here is a little bit behind it compared to everyone else. Teleport, which is useless. Toadstool. Oh, it's just such a silly Pokemon. I love it. Wow. Okay, does Tapu Fini not have great special attack, or is this thing just like super thick? No, it's definitely a special attacker, so that thing's thick as fuck. Alright, before we do that... Waterstone. Alright, everybody, put your guesses in for what's gonna be the Magikarp. And the answer is... Ursula. Okay. Straight Ghost. Sheer Force. Removes added effect to boost damage by 30%. Okay, I might be dumb. Which I am. Removes added effects to boost damage by 30%. So does that mean, like, if I were to use a move that has a chance to flinch, to paralyze, to poison, etc., etc., it removes that chance of it happening, but I get 30% more damage? Let's see. So, like, would Covet then not steal something? But it would get a 30% boost? Any burn Pokemon. And, like, with this, would that, like, remove the chance to unburn something, but it would get a 30% boost? That being said, Curse List definitely seems like it could be good. Alright, release Made to Melt Moon. Let's do this Dynamax raid, provided that it's not going to be anything insane. Yes, okay, cool. I thought I was understanding it correctly, but I wasn't 100% sure. Poison. Alright, assuming that it is actually, in fact, going to be some type of poison. Archie for that. Penta because he's a beast, and then Little Mermaid because third best. Dratini. So with that being said, we don't have any berries to eat. I don't have anything too crazy. Alright, so realistically, shift in Little Mermaid. So that way I can take advantage of stab, whatchamacallit. That's fine. Haha, my speed rose, get wrecked. Toxic debris. Okay, I'm glad I switched there. Alright. What? Okay, I don't understand what happened there, but I'm not gonna... yeah. Ooh, will this poison me? Okay, no. Ooh, pretty. Soak, which shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, so I lose out on my... on my stab, because now I'm straight water. Perfect. Alright, we've caught every single Dynamax from here. Alright, and we keep the tradition. Premier Ball, which reminds me, we need to go buy more Pokeballs. Of course. Alright. 5 more Oran Berries, Stardust, Muscle Wings, Pesto Berries. Ooh, 3 berry juices. Okay, now we're talking. That's a great pull for us. Because held items don't get used up in trainer battles. And berry juices heal 20 HP instead of the dinky 10 from Oran Berries. So that's huge. I'm trying to think. Is there any, like, because Muscle Wing is going to be strength. Do I need anyone to have strength? I mean, I could probably dump some into Berberis. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I didn't come back here to heal. I came here to buy Pokeballs, but yeah, you know what I'm doing. if I need more than 30. Alright. We got a little bit less than 15 minutes. I don't think we can get through all of Mount Moon in that time. Yeah, whatever we run into, it really doesn't matter what we run into. Bullet seed. Alright, the fact that we haven't ran into anything. Okay, so how did we run into Berberus? I didn't want him to run into you. I'm guessing the game just screwed up. Oh, wait, no, it's probably because we put... It's because we put, no, we put Wait, yeah, we didn't run into Berberus, we ran into, Reactor, and because we ran into Reactor, it's because we had Berberus out, which meant anything that was, like, its level or higher would actually show up. Right, okay. That makes sense, because it worked just like a repel. You're fairy psychic? Flamethrower for burn? Return, which shouldn't really do it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not really gonna do anything. Strange steam to get the stab damage. Close enough. And then, yeah. That's gonna be... Tapu Fini is probably gonna be really great here with the contrary ability. Actually, this is really great getting Cursula levels here. Let's see, who's gonna be the best at catching something? I don't want to risk Berberus poison strat again. Let's go Penta. And so long as it's not, whatever we run into isn't weak to electric, we should be fine. Also, let's see, is it gonna have Delta Stream? Okay, Nidorino's not a bad option. Does not have... Okay, let's go Bug Buzz to see how strong it is. Okay, that's Are you gonna heal? Alright, let's try a Spark. Maybe we can get lucky with the Paralyze. Okay, that's like the right amount. The problem is... if it ends up healing again, Forbidden Spell? What? What? Is Forbidden Spell just a metronome? What? Okay, we gotta go look at that. Memento, no, because that's useless to me. Alright, we're gonna keep it easy. Again, if you have a better nickname, let me know. I can change it whenever. Alright, we're gonna put on Infinite Repel. Okay, but seriously, what in the world was that one move? Defiant. Attack rises when stats are lowered. Interesting. Stat spread's not crazy. Seed Flare. This may also harshly lower the target's... Okay. Morning Sun, we already knew. Banned Spell. It's a one-time use. The user conjures an ancient corrupt spell that brings unexpected power. That seems stupid. Alright, King can stay there for now. King can stay there for now. Alright, do we push for... Oh wait, who do we have out front? Maybe we try and at least do the other Dynamax raid before we end. Fish. The answer is fish. I mean, honestly, that's probably going to be our answer to most things. When in doubt, go fish. I'm trying to remember. So, I know when we fight the super nerd for the fossils, he starts off with like a Grookey and a Hisuian Voltorb, and they put out grassy terrain. From there, I don't remember what else. So Tapu Fini is probably going to be really good. It might not be bad to send out Penta. Orichalcum Pulse. Alright, I'm gonna go high horsepower. Only because it's neutral and it doesn't get lowered by the drought. Now I'm trying to remember Archer. What does he start with? I know his big thing that really always gives me trouble is his Mightyena. But I know he doesn't start with the Mightyena. Ooh, stab superpower? Hell yeah. Okay, now we're talking here. I think we get rid of Overheat. I think that's the smart call. Okay, we now have the hard counter to the Mightyena. I guess granted that does depend on how fast Penta is. Because I'm pretty sure that Mightyena has Thunderfang. And that would absolutely murderize Penta. Which I don't want that. Because that stab superpower is going to be nuts. Actually thinking about it, that stab superpower is going to be what gets us through that Kamala. Do I have any more fishy Wrens? I do not. Alright. Again, I'm confident in the rest of my team, but honestly, just being able to fish rend the majority of my problems away is just, it's too useful. I know we can get PP ups from Celadon, right? Or at least normally. I don't know if they've changed that in here. But if we somehow make it all the way to Celadon, we're definitely force-feeding Arcanine as many PP ups for fish rend that the game will allow us to. I don't think any of the Team Rockets are bosses until... That's a different colored Sizzlepede. Why does your Sizzlepede look like that? I mean, whatever, it's still weak to water. Huh. I wonder how many, like, version, alternate typings that this game has. Wingull, let's go Air Slash. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that really matters. Lorgato. Again, Air Slash. Ooh. Okay, cool. You flinch. Perfect. All right, so yeah, I definitely think we have a much better team set up for us to go against the Team Rocket at the end of whatchamacallit. Oh my god, are you learning Stab Phantom Force? What? Get rid of that psych up crap. Okay, alright. Alright, our team's getting a little nuts. That being said, alright, after we clear this, we're gonna go heal up and we have to end for the day. Kinda sucks because we essentially lost like a half hour-ish, if not more. But it is what it is. Gooey. Rude. But I guess that's a good point to remember that I have to worry about contact moves. But then again, I think other than Air Slash, everything Arcanine knows is a contact move anyways. Star Piece. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Heal up. And then we can push through Mount Moon next week. Perfect. Alright, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I truly do appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're enjoying the content, like, sub, all that fun jazz. It'll really help me out. Fingers crossed that next week, one, we don't lose the run again, and as well, we don't end up having a full-on like crash. So that way we essentially lose a whole bunch of time, so we lose a whole bunch of chance to progress. Because I feel like if we didn't lose that half hour, we probably at least be through Mount Moon right now. Because an extra half hour would easily get us through Mount Moon right now. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. Right, kill that off. And so this will be part 10. Rename. Nope, nope, nope. I hate the fact that they have delete and oh crap. How do we get deleted? Restore, please. That was not meant to be deleted. So annoying that that is even an option. Rename. Radical Red Part 10. Ludimous. Alright, cool. That takes care of that. Bring that up. We already saved, so that should be fine to go. Honestly, 5 concurrent viewers over on YouTube. Honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, especially with the all the just because literally from like 6:30 to like almost 7. Well, it's probably more like 6:20 to 6:45 was pretty much just dead zero because of everything just falling to crap. But honestly, I'll take this as a win. I'm not crazy about the fact that we've essentially lost a lot, but honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a step in the right direction. That's all that really matters. Who we rating? Who we rating? That's the big question. Who we rating? I don't know how long Kayla's gonna go for. You know what? We haven't rated Kayla in a hot minute, and they're also playing Spyro, which didn't they play Spyro? I feel like they were playing Spyro. We take wins whenever we can. Exactly. Raid. Kayla Arcade? Is that right? Did I do that right? Let's see. Kayla, it's Oh, not a double A. Okay, did I spell that right? Hey, we did it. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Do they have a special title or anything? Joan with more Spyro and a new something something. I can't read the rest of that. Either way. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Again, big apologies for my internet just saying no to the beginning of stream for some god-awful reason. Hopefully if that won't happen again this week. Tomorrow, starting Mario Party 2, which I'm both excited and nervous about. Thursday, more Elden Ring, and possible special Friday stream where me and Kit co-op, depending on how they're feeling. Who knows? We'll see. Might try Pokemon Unite. Might try something else. I don't know. I'm leaving that ball up into their court. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. It's like, let's go show Kayla some love. I know I will. And I'll catch y'all later. Also, fingers crossed, again, nobody else has any kind of computer problems. But either way, bye everybody. And then, because I know we've had problems, even though this entire stream after getting everything fixed, we've only dropped 148 frames in the last 2 hours and 20 minutes. Compared to like the 10,000 we dropped between, it's like beforehand. Wild.